Hey, this is the Fight Nerd. We're at the end of the Strikeforce opening round for the Heavyweight Grand Prix. Scott Coker, president of Strikeforce. How'd it go tonight?
It was some great fights. I think that, you know, when you look at Fedor, he never has a dull fight ever. And this is exciting. I think that there's some fans disappointed, but, you know, I think he might have broke his orbital, and I think that he might have a fracture. So it's, I think the doctor stopped it at the right time because, you know, I want to make sure he doesn't get seriously injured.
Fedor seemed kind of lost on the ground when he was fighting fighting Bigfoot. Are you disappointed by his performance tonight, especially more so on the ground? Standing up, he seemed good. On the ground, though, a little weird.
You know, I'll tell you, put a 300-pound, you know, guy trying to control you, it's, you know, you might have the same feeling. So I think Bigfoot's a big guy. It was his night, and, you know, the tournament continues.
All right, now, as far as undercard guys, which of these guys would you like to see move on if, let's say, someone does get injured? Which of the ones that fought tonight would you like to see move on into the tournament if that happens?
I mean, that's something that's not even my decision, so it's going to be up to the committee, and let's see who they pick. But, you know, I think Shane Del Rosario did a fantastic job tonight. He looked great. Lavar's no joke, and, you know, hey, maybe it could be Fedor could come back.
And Andrei Arlovski, this is now third loss in a row, I believe, or fourth loss in a row, actually, isn't it? It's one of those two. Yeah. What's next for him?
Well, I think that, you know, he and Leo and I should have a long talk maybe next week.
What are the chances of Strikeforce coming back to New Jersey and just this area in general, the East Coast?
I mean, this is great. I think the fans really supported it. I think it was an exciting time, and we had a great time here. It was a great week. I mean, it started with the Roseland, you know, event in Manhattan, to the, you know, press conference, going up to the Empire State Building. I think all the fighters here had a great time, and, you know, I think the fan turnout was great, and we just move forward to the next event.
Yeah, so you announced obviously today that Gina Carano was going to be coming back. Now, in the last year or so, while she was doing movies, you've added quite a bit of talent into the 145 division. Is there any fear that between her being rusty and the division being deeper, that your 145 superstar might not be able to hang with what you got?
Well, you know, I'll tell you, we're going to sit down with her management and her trainer, and you know, she hasn't fought for, you know, quite a while, so. But I think Gina will be ready when fight time comes, and, you know, I think we'll just take it one step at a time. But she is she's a warrior at heart, and, you know, it's our job to put the fights together, like I said, and it's their job to go fight them.
Last question, Scott. What do you have to say to all the naysayers who are against this tournament in the first place?
Well, I tell you, when you see all 8 of those guys up on a dais, it's impressive as hell. These guys will all have their own victories, and they're all their own, you know, accolades and trophies and belts, and, you know, it's the most proven heavyweight division in the world, and you know, it's an honor for me to promote it. And a lot of people thought we couldn't do it, and so we're doing it. A lot of people thought Carano wouldn't come back, and, you know, we delivered. So we're going to keep on delivering.